We're live. Hi everyone, I am Nick.
And I'm Nick. And I'm Maria.
Why are your arms up?
Because see, otherwise we get this glare. So I'm saving us from this glare.
And this is full of brick.
You're so full.
Of brick.
I'm so full now. I'm clearly very hyper because I finally stuffed food in my mouth.
What did you have?
I am so obsessed right now with chicken tenders, which I know everyone's going, chicken tenders. Isn't chicken tenders like a North American kind of food? It is, but I really don't deep fry anything. And chicken tenders, every time I would buy them frozen or however, I would put them in the oven, right?
Chicken tenders are good.
They're so good.
It's white meat,
They're so good. I don't know. I don't care. It just tastes so good. So every time I have a thing for chicken tenders, which seems to be very, very more recent and more frequent, and no, I'm not pregnant, I would go to Loblaws and go to their hot store area, hot foods area, and go, hi, yes, can I please have chicken tenders? And then they say, how many pieces would you like? Because one piece is $1.26, but 12 pieces is $11.99, so it's less than $1. I'm like, 12 pieces, because I can eat all of that.
So how much is 12 pieces altogether?
$11.99, so it's less than $1 versus $1.29, $1.30, right?
They're big pieces too.
They're big, and then I make a wrap with it, and I put some sesame seed.
I have it with ketchup.
I make a wrap with it, and I put spinach and tomatoes and the wrap and the tenders, and I eat it, and it just feels so good. I could eat two, but my stomach's actually full right now.
Oh, this week,
Look.
I saw in the vlogs you were talking about these Christmas nutcrackers. Tell everyone what these Christmas nutcrackers
We're
are.
telling everybody too much about our obsessions, and this is why we can't move, because our house is boggled with our obsessions.
So what is this
Books,
Christmas?
DVDs. What was that?
What is this Christmas nutcracker stuff?
So nutcrackers are Christmas dolls. I don't know what you want to call them. These ones in particular are made in Germany. I think Germany are actually originated nutcrackers, and they're supposed to crack nuts.
Yeah.
Hence the name, I think, but then they become more decorative.
Like the ballet.
Yeah. But they become more of a decorative thing over the many years now. And there's, I guess, a few distinguished carvers in Germany. One of it's Steinbeck, and they make these nutcrackers, and they're in the hundreds of dollars. Like, you would not believe in the hundreds of dollars that they are. And I would think sometimes, what if I go to Germany and buy it from Germany? Because it might be cheaper. No, I have friends who went to Germany and they're like, nope, Steinbeck nutcrackers are equally the same price. If anything, it's actually cheaper in North America. And before Christmas, after Halloween, HomeSense, which is like a high brand but discounted price point store, they start having their Christmas selections. And I lucked out this year by finding a whole whack of nutcrackers to begin with.
But you had a lot of nutcrackers last year and they were ugly.
You have a lot of Lego.
But these nutcrackers aren't as ugly?
These are cute. So my very, very first cute nutcracker that I ever noticed was actually from a company called Richard Glasser.
Okay.
Not quite the Steinbecks, but I only found one ever, and this is like 3 or 4 years ago, maybe 4 or 5 years ago even. And I haven't been able to find any more Richard Glassers. And they're probably not as expensive as Steinbecks, but they're also a lot cuter than Steinbecks. They're smaller in stature, and they're rounded, and the faces look not so like that.
So scary.
But I bought a few Steinbecks over the years too, and I feel like with the nutcrackers, the more different they are, the better. I mean, I have a couple of Santas out there, but I also have a General Custer.
Okay.
So I also have an Aviator.
So what are the different ones you have?
So right now, in terms of
tennis player.
I have so
the new ones.
The Richard Glassers one, I ended up getting 5. I know, it's crazy. They're on sale at a lower price point at $40, which already seems hefty.
What's regular price?
80, 100.
So it's 50% off.
50 more than, right? Like if you look online even and just write Richard Glasser nutcracker by eBay, Amazon, even direct from wherever they come from, it's about $100.
Okay.
So I feel like it's a deal. And you're not buying Lego this month, so clearly we're buying nutcrackers this month. So the first night I found them, and I'm just thankful because usually I don't go to even HomeSense until December. And this is the day right after Halloween, so that would be November 1st. I'm like, whoo, I wonder if HomeSense would already have stuff like that. Because last year I felt like I kind of didn't have too much luck with finding anything. I didn't find any Richard Glassers for years now, but Steinbeck, even they were slim pickings. But I guess it's because they probably come out so early in the season, like now. So I become those people who I go there November 1st, Merry Christmas, that's me, buy my nutcrackers. So the first thing I saw was a tennis player, and I got so excited because I just visited my dad at the cemetery, and him and I used to play nutcracker tennis. No, we used to play tennis.
He's a tennis player.
He's a tennis player. So when I saw the tennis player, I'm like, oh my God, it's because I visited my daddy, and here he's sending me a tennis player. But then after that, like down the aisle, there was like a sea captain, and my dad's not a sea captain.
Who's the sea captain?
I don't know. So I bought those two right away, and then I just kept on, oh my gosh, let me like try going to all the different home senses, because this is where the obsession compulsion starts. I don't know.
How many home senses are there?
In Mississauga, we actually have a lot. Similar to how we tell people, we have a lot of Lego stores around our area. We also have a lot of home sense around Mississauga itself.
5?
So I would go to I went to the one over here by Erin Mills.
Okay.
There's one at Heartland. There's one upper in Gentia, but that's technically a Winners, right? So all the Winners counts too. I didn't go to the one in Mavis. And then there's the one by your work at Lauren Park area. And then there's one by Queensway, although I guess the Queensway one's close, considered Etobicoke.
There's a lot. That's 6.
And then there's the one that we went to in Trafalgar, which, I mean, they're still all within 20 minutes, right? They're not like crazy, ridiculous far. So.
And when I checked for you, they didn't have any. They had nutcrackers, but not the ones you wanted.
I don't think he knew what he was
They had the skinny, like $16.99, which is cheaper than 40.
Which is cheaper than 40. But, you know, I keep on thinking one day my kids are going to be like, what are these things that we got from our mom? Let's put them all on like eBay, and either someone's going to be like, wow, a retro glassware for only $1.
And explain this scam that you have after Christmas. You return it, then you hide it. I don't quite understand this hiding the nutcracker.
Am I going to say that here?
Oh, okay.
Well, this involves risk, okay? Because usually after Christmas, every single seasonal item goes on sale by 50%, even more, 60%,
Everything?
70%, everything. So if it's already like $40, it'll go down to $12.
Okay.
So last year, it was a calculated risk on my part. There was a Steinbeck. It's another nutcracker. It's Santa. I wasn't really keen on it, but I had bought it. And the thing with any seasonal items is it's available to return until January 5. So you have quite some time to return stuff if it doesn't work out for you. I keep on thinking, why don't people just do that? Buy all these beautiful decorations and return them. Oh my God, that's a scam already.
It's like the Super Bowl scam.
Yeah, was there a Super Bowl scam?
Everyone buys big screen TVs for Super Bowl, and then after Super Bowl, they return it.
I never heard of
for the
it.
party.
So technically, if it's an acceptable
Or the
scam,
Halloween
is it
scam.
really a scam?
You
No,
buy
see, Halloween
costumes?
stuff, they won't return it,
Oh.
right? A lot of places are very smart about that. Anyways, home sense, yep, January 5. So last year, there was this Steinbeck nutcracker. Not so keen on it because, like I said, I want to look for the different weird ones. Like I have a Sir Lancelot, I have a chimney cleaner, like different hats, you know, like not just a regular scary nutcracker. Are you paying attention to my nutcracker?
I am.
So I returned this one Santa nutcracker, and then I went back to the store the next day when it was due to go for another 50% off, and they did, and nobody bought it, so I bought it back.
It's about 12.
Yeah.
And how long after you returned it did they put it back on the shelves?
It's like probably the same day. Like as soon as I probably walked out.
So when did you go?
Because usually when you return, they probably just put it behind them, and whoever has time to bring back the inventory out, right? They'll do that.
That's
so
sneaky,
as long
sneaky.
as maybe I don't get the same cashier. That's why I went back to
I changed my mind again.
you're gonna give me. You would do that for like, wouldn't you? Okay, what is that? I want to do that scam, and I only did it for one item.
Really?
Only one item.
Oh, okay. I thought it was.
I would do it for more, but I don't think I kept other receipts. That's a problem.
Anything else about Nutcracker you want to talk about?
Are you telling me just get the Nutcracker out of my system?
No,
because when I buy another,
okay.
So I ended up going with, when did I go with Tristan and Mason to another Nutcracker place? Where did we go? Help me out here.
After the Legos?
Oh yeah, the Lego on Tuesday.
Oh,
what?
Lego.
So we went to the Home Sense across. No, we went to the one in Southcombe, and there's another one in Rockwood Mall. So we go there, and my kids know I'm obsessed, and they really keep my obsession. I mean, technically, they're not buying it for me, right? Still me. And they found four more. Okay, that's it. No more Nutcrackers for the rest of the season. The rest of the next 4 years, maybe. I lie. Anyways, this is what we did at the Lego store. Later.
I just forgot.
Okay, I mean, that's all basically my life. I think I'm over it. This is the thing about obsessions. You buy so much of it until you're sick of it, right? It's like if you are craving some food, do not ignore that craving, because then you're going to eat like a whole liter of ice cream. Just go for it. So here I have
so stuff for me. Tristan and I did more basketball this week, and his percentages are getting better. You saw him today. You came by.
Yeah, he was dribbling like a good dribbler, not a double-handed dribbler.
So I've been taking stats. So this week's stats from Monday till, we didn't do it yesterday, but Monday to Sunday was 37%, 37%, 44, 42, 38, and then today was 49%, which is good. It's all 80 shots that he makes out of whatever it is, 100 something or 200.
So after their track today, they go to the basketball court. So I dropped by, and like Nick is just counting. Like, I'm like, hey, Nick, how's it going? Oh, hey, Tristan, how's it
'Cause
going?
I'm keeping
Okay,
stats.
that's 5 out of 10. That's 7 out of 10. I'm like, hey,
So I
are we
go
gonna
1
talk?
for 1,
Yeah,
1 for
yeah.
2, 1 for
And I'm like, yeah, do
3,
you want to go to
1 for
Costco? 5 for 5, 7 for 8. Like, yeah, he
I'm
was
keeping-
totally ignoring. He's like, yeah, no, no.
Because I'm taking stats.
And then I look at my poor son, and he's like,
Hey, no more bricks.
good morning.
Yeah, so hopefully he keeps getting better at the basketball. It's going pretty good.
That's good.
Pretty well.
Are you guys wondering why I'm wearing Brick Adjuster shirt?
Because she's a Brick Adjuster fan.
You're not wondering? Because you've hit a milestone.
Oh, 3,000.
3,000 subs. Please keep subbing.
Yay. Thank you.
Make for YouTube channels and stuff. Okay, yeah, you're so proud of your son. But do you feel like he's into it?
He is now too. Like even today, when he was doing so well, you could see like he's getting nervous that he wants to make the next one so it's better than.
Oh.
Yeah,
You know
whereas
your
before
face
he
is
didn't
lit
really,
up there. Are
before
you
he didn't
sure?
really care. He just would throw it. And I was telling him that at this age, when I was his age, I was probably a worse basketball shooter than him. Because I probably got better around grade 7, and he's only grade 6. Because in grade 7, that's when my dad bought that basketball hoop in front of my driveway.
But did your dad play with you?
No, but every night I would just be.
See, you're
shooting by
that kid who's
myself.
like, I just want to shoot by myself. I have to put my 10,000 hours in.
Well, if he had a basketball, then maybe he
That's why
would.
we take him to Lifetime. We already spent enough
He has
money.
his own. I know.
He has his own Olympic size court. Is it Olympic size?
No, it's NBA's. Olympic is for swimming pools.
Right. Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
It's innings in baseball, periods in basketball.
Yeah.
Periods in basketball, quarters in
Basketball.
basketball.
Did you say periods in basketball?
No.
periods in hockey.
Periods in hockey.
So no more bricks is
Oh
coming
my
to Philly
God.
Brick Fest.
Yay! You gotta tell Shutter Bricks to go.
I don't think Shutter Bricks is going.
Well, she doesn't know yet. It's not, I don't think she's going. She doesn't know yet
Oh.
based on her availability. But no more bricks. How do you know that you're available? I don't understand this. It's a little bit.
Hey, no more bricks. You're staying at the Hilton? What's it called? Hilton.
Yeah,
Garden?
right next door.
Filipino floor. November reads.
Oh,
Sure.
you're so sweet. Clearly, we have nothing to talk about that you're going to talk about me and my book.
Go on November reads.
Okay, wait. We got to read first. Yeah.
Yeah, when I was his age, I
Oh,
used to play basketball. And
no!
my cousins introduced me into computers.
Well, it's hard. We're actually just into basketball because otherwise he's like this to an iPad. I actually have to bring the iPad right beside me
It's
here.
not computers with him. It's more iPad. Because we don't have a computer. Well, we have this computer, but he doesn't go on
Who's
it.
into computers nowadays?
It's more iPad stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, book.
Oh, go.
Yes.
November reads.
So every month I go to the Indigo store and it looks like I'm buying all these books because all the salespeople are like, oh, can we help you carry that? I'm like, no. But really I like look for a private corner and then I wipe out my
I should do
brick
that
zapper.
at the Lego store. Just get all these boxes
I
and
go,
pile them up. And then
oh,
just take a picture of them.
why
Okay,
not?
I'm done. You can reshelve them.
I shelve my books back because
Oh,
then I
okay.
don't want to look that anyway.
Why don't you just do that at the library then?
Because then you'll have the library tag.
Oh.
And it doesn't look as pretty.
So like the picture thing.
and then I go into
it
Indigo.
makes it look
Indigo
like
when
you
you
own those
Yes.
books.
I own some of them.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes it look like I own
And how
them,
do you
right?
read them then?
What's rap? Mini bricks? Rap.
Bruh.
Anyways, yeah.
I think
so
it's like a Scooby-Doo.
if anything, most of the time I actually just listen to the books nowadays or I ebook them. I actually haven't done this in a while, which is flipping pages and getting skin cuts. What are they called?
Paper cuts.
Paper cuts, because books are made of paper. But yeah, so my November reads, I try to pick about 5 to 7 books. I'm actually all way above my 60 books that I was trying to read this year.
What are
I'm
you?
at 75 books completed.
And you have 1 more month?
Yes,
more
I
months,
still
huh?
have 2 more months. So I'm trying to get, I'm going to see if I can reach like 100.
You have to change your goal next
I want
year.
to do 90 books. So maybe 90 books is 150. But it makes you feel good that I'm like at a 150% stats.
Yeah.
Versus, saying 100 books and then I'll only read like 99.
Then you could have said 2. Okay, go. Go.
Look what I ordered for you because I'm a fan. Don't make me to be an unfan. Unsubscribe.
Are you gonna unsubscribe? Okay, go. What are the books?
What are the books? Oh, okay. So I don't know. I feel like there's like a lot of young adult books here. And actually, a girl in her bricks, when I posted it, she's like, "Oh, I'm on Goodreads too," which is this. What do you call it? It's like a Facebook for book reading.
It's like Brick Set.
Yeah, but nobody even knows brick sets. I'm trying to explain to them what Goodreads is.
I rarely take days off, so I
Oh.
told my supervisor already.
Did you tell your supervisor
going
it's
to a
for
Lego
Lego
convention.
convention? That's really open. And yeah, Goodreads. So Francis and I are trying to look for each other because you can have your friends there and you can see what books you guys are reading and yada yada yada. But what was it? Why did you even bring up Goodreads?
Because you're
Oh,
telling me
broken.
your
Yeah.
books.
Yeah. So in any case, she did ask a question on my Instagram, like what kind of books do I read? It's basically more of a question of what books do I not read because I feel like I read everything.
Murder
yeah,
mysteries.
I read murder mysteries.
No?
I want to say horror too. I've read a bunch of Anne Rice and Stephen King, but I'm not very big in horror. But Anne Rice is I'm a huge favorite of hers. Huge fan, but I guess she'd be under the horror category, right? And so same with Stephen King. But I read a lot of young adults. Just that regular
Twilight.
literature. You read Twilight.
I didn't read Twilight. You read Twilight.
You read Twilight.
Why is that embarrassing?
Why are you giggling here like a Twilight fan?
Like a Team Edward?
See, you know Team Edward. Totally Team Edward.
Anything else with your November reads?
Nothing else. Other than I'm trying to get through to them. What am I reading right now? Oh, I'm reading, Divergent, the book. I'm listening to second book, Insurgent. And it feels a lot of fighting. I think I still like Hunger Games.
I haven't watched the movie yet.
Yeah, me neither. Is it on Netflix?
Might be.
I feel like it's something
one of them might be. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but the lead actor is very cute. He's the guy from what's it called? Something Abbey, Downton Abbey.
Yes.
Yes,
Which
he's
one?
the guy who died after he said he was supposed to do it with a girl in season 1, and then there's all that scandal. He's the dead body that they had to get out of her room. Do you remember that?
I remember. Nick, you read Twilight. I don't read.
Do you read? No, he actually doesn't read. It makes me sad that I have a non-reading, but he watches a lot of movies, and I don't read.
I read The Brick Fan.
I have read the Game of Thrones.
I read Lego.com.
You're like Tristan. So right now I am forcing my son Tristan upstairs reading. I have his iPad here, so I know he won't be on it.
He's looking at the pictures.
I know. I gave him a graphic book novel. I read the Game of Thrones, but only up to book 3.
I watched season 1.
And now I feel like I don't know the characters. I feel like I have to go back to the very beginning.
Someone told me on season now, nobody on season 1 is on the season.
Really?
Right now.
Oh. So. You read Harry Potter. You were totally into Harry Potter.
Oh yeah, I read a bit of Harry Potter.
Did you not go to the very end?
I didn't go to the very end. I probably read the first 3 books.
Oh.
And that's it.
Yes.
And then I had to study.
Oh right.
I studied for boards. I got new shoes and new boots finally. My yearly purchase of shoes and boots. It wasn't too bad.
But this time I brought him to Winners.
I usually get them at Pilas.
Yes.
Hey, Pumpkin.
He really doesn't care what he buys versus me. It's like horrible. It's horrible. Me, I splurge on stuff like that.
As long as they're functional.
But they should be comfortable too. And I think brand names carry.
They get comfortable. Like they're
brand names carry weight.
They weren't comfortable at the beginning of when the new shoes I bought, but I know they're gonna work their way in.
So what did you get again? You got some Rockports?
No, I got Dockers, but I told my dad, oh yeah, I got new shoes at Winners. Oh, what did you get? Rockports?
Why are you laughing?
Because automatically
Rockports are good, man.
Automatically he assumes it's Rockports.
Did he get Rockports? And then you also got boots. And where are your boots? Columbia?
Oh, I don't remember.
Columbia. See, two good brands.
They're black now.
I feel like because we got better shoes, it's gonna last 2 years.
We'll see.
See, all my fashion sense and my spending account on my fashion sense all depends on his lack of account spending.
Oh, I finished Gotham finally.
Oh, and you love it so much?
It was good.
How many out of 10 stars?
Well,
we couldn't get past the first 2 episodes in the beginning.
Yeah, it took me a long time to get even through episode 5. But then after about halfway, it starts picking up. And then I skipped ahead and watched on television now episode 6 of season 2. It was pretty good. And so I read that season 2 is much better than season 1. So I would give it a try. Just get past the first few episodes where it's kind of you're expecting to see a lot of Batman, but then when you kind of figure out that it's more of like a cop,
it's Gotham.
It's more of a cop series.
Yeah,
like
good
something
guy versus bad guy and the corruption that lies.
Something like Criminal Minds, or there's like a case and then trying to solve the case and catch the killer or catch the. So if you think of it more of a show like that rather than just like a superhero show, then it starts getting better, and then they start throwing in all these characters. Like, that's gonna be the Joker, that's gonna be Riddler, that's gonna be Poison Ivy, and then it gets cool that way. So I did that.
I also watched a couple of movies.
I watched The Martian, and I thought it was pretty good.
You watched The Martian?
And what did you watch?
I watched Spectre last night with my mom.
And how was that?
I don't know. Anybody else watch Spectre? It just came out on Friday, and I feel like it's his last movie. I feel like it'll be Daniel Craig's last, because it ended. It felt like it to me, anyways. My favorite of his is still the very first movie. What's the very first movie called? The one with Vesper. That was really good. So I was like, wow, Daniel Craig's a solid James Bond, and I grew up in James Bond. Yeah. I told you that, right? I grew up in James Bond. My parents didn't really care that I was watching James Bond. But I didn't watch Skyfall. I feel like we should watch Skyfall on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. But I don't know. I was like, still action scenes, cool cars.
Pumpkin Brick says that Gotham is the best. So you like Gotham too? Cool. And No More Brick says,
are you going to Philadelphia?
No More Brick says he hasn't seen Gotham yet. He's finishing up Breaking Bad right now.
I can't do Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is good. Breaking Bad is good.
Nick, you need a Jim Gordon Lego thing.
Jim Gordon. He's we do.
We do.
Commissioner Gordon.
I haven't watched Gotham. I couldn't get after.
Except Jim Gordon doesn't have a mustache yet.
He's young.
But eventually he'll have a mustache, maybe.
He's the guy from OC, right?
Yeah, the OC.
No More Bricks says Shutterbricks reads financial books. I do too.
Financial books. What are those?
Like how to get more money when your husband's spending so much money.
What's that? Good. I mean, what is that? Something Rich Daddy, Poor Daddy, or something?
Mine is the D part. It's just Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
Oh.
And I don't like his philosophy.
Rich Dad, Poor Dad.
It's really, I don't know.
No More Brick says, yeah, did you hear Daniel Craig hates playing James Bond? He said he's such an awful character to play, but the money is really
terrible. And he gets good suits out of it.
And Minnie Bricks is at the cinema right now.
Oh,
what are you gonna watch? Watch The Martian. The Martian's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I would say Spectre.
It's over 2 hours, but it doesn't feel like you're watching a 2-hour movie. And I watched it in 3D because that was the only thing that it kind of came with. And it was cool.
Were you sitting by yourself?
What?
Were you sitting by yourself?
And so, and it was one of those AVX theaters where you get to
How come I got an AVX and then mine's not 3D? I can't do 3D. Like I can do 3D, but it's pretty good with 3D. It's also cumbersome with 3D.
Because you got to see the actual landscape of Mars, and it was like, okay.
It's not enough just to see it, but you just want to go.
Well, not even touching it, but like just see how this is 3D. Like I'm just looking at the Lego here; it's like 3D, so it's just like that.
Okay, to not see it like
and
that.
then so the AVX is, so I had it at the kiosk, and then they show like a big map of all the seats, and you just press.
I know. Yesterday, my mom and I went to Coliseum like 4 hours before the movie began.
4 hours.
Well, it's 4 p.m., right? Because I went to Square One to get my phone fixed. Okay. My phone is not broken. I'm just silly. But we bought the tickets. It was an AVX theater, and we were stuck with like the fourth closest like seat. What's it called?
Because it was so busy?
It was so full because it's the opening season. Apparently, it already made $108 million Friday night alone.
That's not even that good?
I don't know.
Did you like Kingsman better?
Yes, I like Kingsman better.
Kingsman is good. Watch Kingsman.
That's the last movie I think I watched with my mom. I haven't watched it.
Did you know Kingsman is on Netflix now?
You told me because that's how you found out about Kingsman.
No, I saw it. My dad gave it.
Oh.
Let me watch it.
You booked your Force Awakens tickets already? I don't understand this.
Wow.
Don't we just walk in?
Are you at the cinema lining up for Force Awakens right now?
In your outfit.
Because that's a lot.
In your Kylo Ren outfit.
You're gonna draw Kylo Ren?
Oh yeah, I've been meaning to draw Kylo Ren. It just hasn't happened.
I saw Kylo Ren already on.
He's very black. It's like black.
No, I mean someone drew. I can't remember. Bricks No More. Is that what it is? Bricks No More?
There's no more bricks.
No more bricks. Bricks all over. Bricks all over.
Oh, he drew?
Remember he draws bricks all. I think it's bricks all over.
Not the brick artist.
Not the brick artist. So he drew. Yeah.
Kingsman was awesome.
It is awesome. It's cool. And are you just saying that because you're British? I know. I also watched a couple of things. I watched Bobby Fischer Against the World. So do you know who Bobby Fischer is?
Yes.
He's the chess player. Guy. Yeah. So it's kind of like a documentary movie about Bobby Fischer, and it was good. It was interesting just to see. I didn't really know the story, and so after
that, Aspergeric.
He had some sort of
social issues, right?
Yeah, and because afterwards he was kind of like conspiracy theory, the world's against me. When he was already an old man, he died like in his 60s.
Oh, yeah.
But after that, I saw this Cuba Gooding Jr. movie, but it was also about chess. It's called
You can look at your nose.
Life is King. Life is King. Who was that? Oh, that was Tristan Sarkar. And it's basically he's an ex-con, and he sets up this chess club for all these inner city kids. And it's pretty good. I liked it.
I haven't watched anything on Netflix. Every time I try to hook up to the internet in the gym so I can put the Scandal on, it won't play.
Oh, I thought it was because we were already on the.
Yeah, well, that's happened a couple of times. It's gonna tell me like you have no additional accounts. Do you want to add 4 more accounts? I'm like, no, I just want one for myself. Yeah. So yes, they are streaming the James Bond collection in Hulu.
What's Hulu?
What's Hulu?
Is that a Hawaiian thing?
Is it like Spotify?
And Mini Brick says, yes, spy movies are great for me since I'm British.
How come all spies are British? Where's the Canadian spies?
What about Mission Impossible?
Oh yeah, he's American.
Mission Impossible isn't British.
But then a lot of the really cool characters in that movie too have some sort of an accent.
Taken. Like he's CSI, right? Taken.
I watched there was a Bob Ross painting with a knife.
I don't know Bob Ross painting.
With a knife?
Oh, did anyone on the comments see the new Star Wars Force Awakens trailer, the international one, the Japanese one?
Who didn't? Arigato.
It just I guess it was a couple days ago. So basically, it's almost like the same Star Wars trailer that just came out during the Monday Night Football, but it's extended version. So there's more dialogue going on.
Oh.
And so there's one where it's like, "Hi, I'm."
We're gonna see it on December 16th, and it's gonna show all those scenes, and those are the only dialogue scenes because everything's gonna be.
Like, did anyone see Drake's?
Yeah, his video.
What was that?
Something bling, pimping bling.
But he had one where someone did like a Star Wars thing where he was like.
Someone said, "What you don't know about Bob Ross?" Hang on, let me just go on my Google.
Where he had like a lightsaber and like. Everyone's making fun of how Drake dances.
Go show it.
In his,
go show it.
It was like the.
Are you gonna do this in Philly?
It was like Bill Cosby.
Well, it could be Bill Cosby, or
Bill
it could
Cosby.
be. Bob Ross painting. How come we don't know Bob Ross? I'm into painting, and I'm into knives.
Headline bling, something bling. I can't remember now.
Okay, I don't understand Bob Ross painting with a knife.
So yeah.
What? Yeah, I guess I've seen him with a knife. But he doesn't use a knife. It's like a spatula. It's not a knife. I've seen him before. Yeah, he always does these things.
Try watching the Force Awakens trailer at the bigger screen in your continent with incredible sound surround. Yeah, I haven't seen it during the theater yet. Mini Brick said that.
One of the what's it called? You know how there's all of these good movies coming before Christmas? So one is with Will Smith. It's called
I saw the trailer.
Concussion. Yeah. I want to watch it because he has a cool South African accent.
Yeah, where did that come from?
So he's an actor. He had to learn it, but it's based on a true story where he proved that collisions, concussions are bad for football players, and it's a whole conspiracy theory.
Hotline bling. No more Brick says hotline. And No More Brick says poor Drake. Everyone's dogging Drake now. We all thought he was such a great dancer like Chris Brown.
Well, sometimes maybe this is like
Hotline Bling. So if you YouTube Hotline Bling or Drake, you'll probably see all the spoof ones that people made. Someone made one with making pizza, throwing the pepperonis. And then there was the tennis one.
And the Star Wars one with a
lightsaber. There was someone doing the Carlton. So unusual.
Are we dating ourselves that we know all these?
Everyone knows the Carlton from
Pumpkin Bricks. You know what Carlton is?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Carlton was born. Pumpkin Bricks was born after that stuff. Okay, wait. What were you gonna say? There's something else. My train of thought. So yes, Concussion. I want to see that one. And then Leonardo DiCaprio has this crazy movie coming out.
I don't know if that one's good. I saw that.
It's like he's a pilgrim?
So you saw the same trailers that I saw?
Maybe I saw The Martian. Maybe he's on the spectrum. I don't know.
Yeah, the Leonardo one doesn't look that
good. It looks like he's like a wild man, or like, was he shooting against Native Americans? Like, what was he? He was like in a car. But and
he was buried alive in the trailer.
Oh, but it's called The Reverend.
Yeah.
And that's all coming before Christmas. So what? But I want to say concussion. Concussion. Hey, have you seen the new DC set?
Yes, and we'll talk about that after. But
Oh,
I don't know if it was leaked because it was on. I saw it on the Brick Fan.
but that'll be like spring 2016, right?
Yeah, it's not that great. I'll show you the picture. Like
We're
there's
talk about later and just like drop it like this, like
like
that. Like, it's not like
the minifigures are nothing new.
DC.
Okay, basically you get Superman, Batman, Lois Lane, Lex Luthor, and Wonder Woman.
See, do you think that our collection is already full? Like right now, we're just waiting for new licensed other things.
So the
Because,
only,
like, how many more Batmans can we possibly
but I'm not
have?
sure if there's any new torso. Wonder Woman looked. The picture was really small, so I couldn't really tell if Wonder Woman was different. But she might have been. I know Lex Luthor had like a tan torso, so that looks different because usually he's in a suit.
Oh.
But
Okay.
the Pokemon one was hilarious. I didn't see the Pokemon one for Drake.
No, I didn't see it. So I guess I'm gonna search
I
for
have to look for that one. Oh, the boys went to the optometrist for the first time.
No, not for the first time, but this is a new optometrist.
Oh,
So this is the husband of a coworker of mine, and we've been meaning to go to him, and I've expired my prescription. Like it's good for 2 years for grown-ups,
Yeah.
and then for kids, it gets covered by OHIP every year. So it's good that the kids get covered because they need to get their eyes checked, right? But Tristan has a huge fear of becoming like us.
he doesn't want to wear Dolby glasses.
And I'm like, I've been blind since I was in grade 6, and you were blind even before that, and we're kind of blind. He's more blind than me.
I think I wore glasses.
What's
grade.
you need to get your prescription soon, man, because
It's
the year ends.
7.5 and 7.25.
Oh, and Danny knows the person who's setting up beside your clinic.
Oh, is he good?
He's like a year. We're not in the same class, but I guess they have common friends on Facebook. He's seen that he's opening up the car
Oh, that's cool.
But he's new. Like I guess it's like a first business for him.
Okay.
But I didn't.
It's a husband and wife though, isn't it?
I don't know.
I thought it was husband.
Well, maybe one of them is a doctor and the other is just helping out with the business, sort of like
Okay.
us. But then I work another job. But you need to get yours before December.
No More Brick says, my wife is laughing because Maria's train of thought is similar to hers.
I know! Because this is how we think. You understand? At this moment that I'm talking, I'm already thinking about tomorrow's dinner.
What's wrong with glasses? Nothing, but he doesn't want Dolby glasses.
He doesn't want to look like a nerd, he says.
Oh, did he say that? So he thinks.
So he's thinking the whole time he's going to get away with it. Oh, and apparently because you know how he has bangs?
Yeah.
Right? So he has bangs like this. Danny also told him not to have your bangs covering your eye all the time. You're going to develop a lazy eye. Especially when you're little kids. When you're older, you won't really develop a lazy eye because our eyes are more developed. But for them,
that's why that one priest has that eye.
Oh, you think when he was a kid he had bangs like Tristan? Maybe Tristan just going.
So he should have his spiky hair then. Did you tell him that he might have a lazy eye?
You tell him because everything that you tell him is more effective. Like tell him not to pick on his little brother.
Okay.
So I to the eye doctor. No,
Oh, okay,
I'm the eye doctor, and Tristan is confirmed colorblind, which we knew.
Which was before.
Which was before.
They did the test again.
But then there's Mason who's like, I can see that number. That's 72. That's 48. That's 56. That's 78. Like and Tristan's like, it's the green blue, and apparently it's carried from the daughters.
Okay.
It's carried from the mothers, right? My dad was colorblind, so he gives it to me. If my mom was also colorblind, which is very rare, I would have been colorblind, but it's very rare for women to be bald or colorblind.
You didn't take footage of that part.
Well, I couldn't because it's in front of the doctor. I took some footage when it's like incognito. I can't take footage well.
So how was the monthly mini bill this week? You went, right?
It's Sharky. We went. It's actually really good now that we make appointments. What can I say?
Why? Because you don't have to rush.
Well, we don't have to line up. I'm not rushing to get there.
Also, there's no lineup anymore?
There's no lineup because everybody goes. They have like the paper and everybody's names. Hi, I'm Maria. I'm here for Tristan and Mason for 620. Done. Here's your package. Go.
So I like how it has the mouth that can open.
I like the fin. Isn't that like a special duper element?
And so if you look at the regular shark and this shark.
What regular shark?
This one.
Oh.
This shark can like, eat the other shark. But yeah, it's cool. I don't know about if it has any unique elements.
This one, is this not unique element?
Oh, the fin? Yeah, I guess.
The top fin?
Because usually I think
where would this be? An airplane?
It's usually in black. And you'll get it in Batman sets.
Oh.
Like the bat boat or something.
Right. That's cool.
You get the bottom boat piece. But right now I just stuck it in my beach scene with it's like the mommy shark, the daddy shark, and the baby shark.
Wait, sharks. Sharks are not mammals, right? And
No.
only mammals give birth to life. So what do they have? Eggs?
They have eggs. They lay their eggs in the water.
They don't have eggs.
They're like
When did you
fish.
read this?
I'm just assuming because they have fins.
Because they are not mammals. Yeah, so Tristan just got his science test back, and it's 100%. This is what
Wow.
happens when we make him study so much.
When you make him memorize.
It's not really for him. It's for us. It's for us because I feel like when he comes home with a subpar mark, the judgment's on me. How about you? Do you feel that way?
No.
Oh, I do.
So is it cheating if we just made him memorize all the
No!
charts?
How did you study? I memorize all the charts. I sometimes even memorize pages after pages.
I would never do that, but until I was in like in university.
Oh, I
But
would
when I
do
was
that.
in
But
elementary school.
this is how you study, man.
So I made him memorize all these charts, and he said, "Oh yeah, the test
And
was so easy."
the test looks so easy. It's
Because
almost like.
he knew everything.
And I was an
Yeah.
evil mom. I even asked him, "Are you sure they didn't give you the dumb test?"
Nick,
me-
that's Hippa. Who's Hippa? Is Hippa a shark?
I guess.
I thought Hippo was a hippo.
Yeah. So and then he also got an A in the math test. A couple of
That's going well so far.
going well, but we're on to him because
His language
we're
arts
onto him.
is.
Yeah, language arts we have no control.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How
Like
can we cheat with language arts?
I need to make him read it, so I'm having him read some graphic book upstairs.
Graphic novels.
Mason's doing some writing upstairs. I don't know. For all those of you with kids, it's just ongoing.
Moths?
Oh, and then he's practicing for a speech.
Oh yeah, he has his speech
And his
on.
speech is on Tuesday, and I feel like it's going to be too long that he won't qualify again for finals.
You should make tornado. Oh, Sharknado.
Oh,
So this is.
that is a scary movie, man.
Here's a mock that I made, and when I first showed it to Maria, I just showed the characters, and I said, "What do you think this is?" And she's like, "Freddy Krueger." So I guess Marty McFly kind of looks like Freddy
It
Krueger.
does.
But I don't have the pieces yet. As you can see, they're not one by one plates with Marty McFly there. There's like a little hook. But eventually I'll get that. We got Doc on the top, and we got the DeLorean over here, a little micro DeLorean. And we got the clock tower. I had a bunch of these dark greens, and so I just decided to make it tan and dark green. I was first thinking of maybe tan and white, or even tan and brown, but then I had all these dark greens from the Mini Cooper from Brickfed Toronto.
Yeah.
And so I just decided to use that.
Okay.
And so here it kind of looks from the top, side. So
What are you doing this afternoon? Did you go back to yoga at 4 p.m.?
if you want.
What are you gonna do with Hayden? Are you just gonna lock him up though in his crib?
Yeah. Here's my next mock, and this one is a Simpsons mock. And
I know, it took me a while to recognize it though.
You didn't recognize the Quickie Mart?
No, I'm dumb. What did I say it was again?
I'm not sure.
I thought it was the Joker Funhouse.
Oh yeah.
Because it kind of looks like it.
It's all based on the color scheme because we got, if you look at the thing there,
Yeah.
yellow, brown, and then the green and the red.
Did you
For the
Instagram this
sun.
already? Can I Instagram it too?
Yeah, you can Instagram it,
Oh.
but I have already. So we got the Simpsons car over here. Again, I just modeled it after the big one. And same with the DeLorean. I just modeled it after the big one. And then we got Marge, Homer, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie. I didn't know how to make triangle hair, so I just put the wedge differently. So for girls, it's to the side. For the guys, like that.
What's my contribution to this month? What's my suggestion?
Oh, she said, because originally I had a pink stud
Where the car rested
to
on.
hold the car. So she said, just make it gray.
That was my contribution.
It's kind of hovering, but that's okay. I still don't have all the pieces. I don't know if they have 1x1 medium azure for Bart.
Medium Azure.
Because yeah, I'm not sure. I didn't really look on Bricklink yet, but I didn't have any in my collection. So I only had was 1x2. And then same with Marge. I didn't have 1x1 lime bricks. I only had the ones with the modified with the little stud on the back.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at it from here, you don't notice that anything's weird, but it is kind of weird. On the
It's
side.
cool though.
See?
It's cool.
And so that's that. Do you have any drawings?
I do. I was supposed to draw Kylo Ren, but see, drawings go with mood. You're not in the mood to make any more mocks. You're not making any mocks right now, right? You have to be in a mood.
I don't know if you guys in the comments can think of what my theme is, but I have a theme going on.
I know what it is.
But
So, I mean, this is post-Halloween, but I really wanted to draw the mummy. So I drew the mummy. I was supposed to do more Star Wars. Someone suggested I also do the Peanuts gang because the Peanuts movie is out.
oh,
But I just,
we
but
should
I like
do.
him. He took me really quickly because it's all white. Did you like him, Nick? You didn't say anything.
I like him.
Oh, there you go.
I like
Now I'm
him.
happy now. I didn't do all of the Halloween that I did, but I think I did a fair amount of Halloween stuff. Right?
So you should do Kylo Ren now, or the so the characters. Oh, so we have other builds here. This is what Mason made yesterday.
We waited for this for so long.
So Mason put this together, and I'm not sure how the features. Oh, here, the back opens up, and so you can see the inside. Those are all stickers. A lot of stickers in this set.
Oh, really? They're not printed pieces?
No, the only printed piece is this circular thing here.
Oh.
But those are all like the mystery machine is all stickers. And so you got Fred. You got Fred in this one. I'm not sure how you can just.
Is he?
Oh, this just comes off.
So Scooby is two pieces: a head and a body.
Yeah. I'm not sure if that's a different Scooby than the Mystery Mansion.
I feel like Lego's now really going into a place where they have these figures, but they're not really Lego figures.
As long as they still can attach to the studs. And then we got Shaggy. I'm not sure if this is the same Shaggy or a different Shaggy.
But this is cool that it opens in the back. I didn't think it was going to open in the back. Did it open in the back in the movie? In
the cartoon?
The cartoon.
I'm not sure.
Tree comes to life. Yeah. That's so great.
Oh, here's the tree.
Yeah, it's a little hokey.
This is a funny looking tree.
And this is a sticker too?
With a green mummy. Yeah, that's a sticker.
Oh.
So we'll probably keep the mystery machine. I'll probably give the tree to the boys.
No, don't give the tree to the boys.
Why, you want the tree?
I don't want it in my room though.
This is another build. Tristan built this one, and it has Deadpool, or not Deadpool, Deathstroke. I think it was Pumpkin who asked me, Deathstroke or Deadpool? Who do you like better? And I would go with Deadpool.
Deadpool! Where's Deathstroke?
This is Deathstroke.
Oh,
Orange.
I don't know. I think I like him.
Orange and blue.
It drew him.
And on the back, he has like a.
I like him.
Rat's tail.
Where was he from? Oh yeah. I drew him before we opened the set, right? Yeah. Are you gonna demolish that very cool Batman?
That one?
That one.
Oh, the boys can have that.
You're so mean.
The bat boat?
Yeah, the bat boat.
I don't even think there's a real bat boat in Batman. Brickshawn is asking, are you having a live stream?
It's pretty live.
Yes, we are live. And we're live.
We have 18 more minutes to go.
Approximately. Yeah, this is the first time we actually put a timer.
So we can cheat.
So we can
be like, Maria, stop talking so fast.
Can you guys see? It's not. It focused for a second.
Ow,
take our word for it. There's a timer going on.
Yesterday.
Are you doing the Instagram photo now?
Yeah, maybe, because I want to be instant.
Instant?
Instagram.
And then there's a bat boat. Not so crazy about the bat boat.
Then why did we buy the set?
Because I wanted Deathstroke.
Deathstroke. And then yet you tell him that you'd rather have the other guy. Like, how do you think he'll feel?
Oh, he probably likes Deadpool too.
Oh. Are they brothers? Because
see, it's cool, but I don't know. Oh, I didn't know that. So we have the green ones like this, green of these little boat things, and it came with Krieger's command ship. So those fly out. I haven't actually seen the features of this yet because Tristan just put it together yesterday.
Oh.
So, and he probably pushed this to make the boat come out. A little radar. So that's that. And then the minifigures. You got Robin with the cool hair. Yeah, Tristan should have this hair, like the swoopy hair like this.
Oh yeah!
That's how his hair looks now.
It does. I really want it. Yesterday,
we're all about branding.
I offered him $100 so we can shave off his head. And we have 5 seconds to say yes, and he didn't say yes. I would have said yes if someone wants me to shave my head.
Really? For 500?
Yeah. No? Wait, no, I don't want to take your money. Your money's not mine.
And then the last set, this is what I built. The holiday train. And
what happened to your other holiday? I thought you were gonna like make it bigger.
I am. I want to do a review of this first, and then I'll do a modified video. So for the modified video, I just want to make everything bigger. So it's gonna extend this train longer, extend this longer, and extend this longer. So it'll just be like a longer train.
That's cool.
What does Pumpkin say here? Deadpool's name is Wade Wilson, and Deathstroke's name is Slade Wilson.
Actually, they're brothers because they have the same name, Dead. If I'm Gerald and you're Gerald, we'd be brothers.
I think one is in DC and one is in Marvel, though.
But yes.
So they're from different universes.
Is it a universe?
So maybe they're the same person if they're from different universes.
Is it a universe?
One's from the Marvel universe and one's from the DC universe.
But maybe they're the same, and there's just like a difference in their.
But it's a different universe. They don't crisscross.
Right.
Batman doesn't need Spider-Man, or do they? I don't know.
Doesn't need Spider-Man.
Lego should make Deathstroke's arrow suit. I don't even know what the arrow suit looks like. And
Deathstroke is from Arrow also.
No More Brick says, bought that set mainly for the minifig. See, the minifigs is the way to go for that.
I know. Because otherwise, how much will that minifigure be on Bricklink? Like $1 million.
Oh, and then we got this cute little thing here. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Anything else? Oh, I forgot. I know what I forgot. I got some new sig figs.
He's running around, very excited.
I got some new sig figs.
And where did they come from?
3 of them I actually had in my collection.
Oh.
But I didn't even.
But
realize.
So you just made it?
Yeah, I just
on the fly?
Because first, like with people from going to Philly Brick Fest, I wanted to kind of make, but all of these not. But so now I have Haley Bricks, and there was a live stream yesterday.
What happened?
No, it was on Haley Bricks' channel.
They block you?
No, I didn't see it until this morning, so I'm not sure what time it started. Does anyone know what time the Trainwreck live stream started yesterday? Because I couldn't see it, and so I couldn't lurk in the comments like I usually do. And so I just saw it this morning. It's not focusing. I just saw it this morning, but I haven't watched it yet. So this is Haley Bricks. She has the pants from the Dino Tracker. She has this Common City torso, and then Common City face and city hair.
But you
remember this guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had all these pieces.
Are we bringing scooters?
That's what Tristan asked me.
You have to bring scooters.
This guy, Brick Revolution, was on a scooter all weekend.
I didn't remember his wife's name, which is rare.
He didn't bring. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is that his wife or girlfriend?
Let's call her wife.
Okay.
You two are so full of brick. Are you being mean to us?
Here it is. There's so.
Hey, Zany.
Hey, Zany. So yeah, we got the helmet.
Wasn't he the one looking for like a hotel place? Did you book? Wasn't he?
No, I think that was Dada and Riley.
But wasn't he there too?
Zany's going, I think. Actually, he's not sure because someone might be expecting.
Well, that's right. That's what I mean. He's looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the headpiece here is like a Star Wars one, and I was surprised. I actually had the actual head in my little bin of heads. I didn't think I did. And then I just had an extra one of these Futuron black, and then just regular can. And then I had Aussie bricks. So I just took one of my Ewok Endor torsos. I had the pants here from a TIE fighter, and then I actually had this head too. I'm not sure how I had it.
I have to say, if I had to change my hair or my headrest, my headpiece, yeah. I go with this. I think it's cool.
For what? You don't even have anything like this.
He doesn't have any. Does he look like that?
Yeah, remember when when they had Dress Like Your Sig Fig? He brought in these big goggles.
I'm gonna find goggles.
And then my last one, I got this in the mail from Texas. It's Chad's Brick Hobby. So that's cool. He has Bubba's face.
Yes, Danny Bricks. These hotels do not have a spa. I have to say, a lot of the spa places are more in downtown Philadelphia. I was very disappointed.
You were looking for a spa.
Mm.
So we got Bubba's face or Brick or Treat's face. We got the C for the hat. I'm not sure where the hat came from. The baseball clutch guys.
Is it a custom?
No, we have this hat.
Oh.
That's too. Like I have that hat, and then just blue overalls. So Those are some
Good.
figs
Good. Hey,
coming up.
10 minutes.
So Lego news.
And again, there are no purchases for the month of November.
Well, there is, but late November. So the gingerbread house. You spend over $99 at the Lego store.
What are you gonna do with this gingerbread house?
I'm gonna have it near Santa's workshop. But
Is Santa gonna be big enough?
it's gonna be a dual thing because
Isn't the gingerbread house like a tiny house?
so the gingerbread house is between November 27 and on.
Yes.
And then
Why
the
don't you
wall
just wait till
the
August?
wall calendar
Yeah.
is November 15 to November whatever. So I want to get my purchase on November 27th so I can get that wall calendar because sometimes the wall calendar comes with the coupons. Because last year it came with 3 coupons where you can get actual minifigures.
Did we use it?
Yeah. We got the Lego store employee.
I
So we got
believe you.
around. And then the make a minifigure and then the Zorel.
Oh right. Okay.
Zorel polybag. But so the plan is to get it to go on November 27th so we can get the gingerbread house plus the wall calendar. And plus November 27th, I think it might be Black or Brick Friday on that same day. So there might be some sales. But I want to get the Doctor Who Lego Dimension
and other things to make it to $99.
I'm gonna wait until November 27th.
You gotta tell them what's been going on with Lego Dimensions game.
Yeah.
So after I saved our Lego Dimensions game by going to and having a whole Walmart fiasco and getting us a brand new game, what happens?
So Mason, Tristan, and I, we worked through the whole game again, and we finished the whole game, and then we were doing all this extra stuff, and then I guess Mason, he wanted to switch from slot 3 and then went to slot 1, and somehow it erased everything.
Everything, money included.
What do you mean money included?
Like, don't you like get points?
Everything, like so we have to start all over. I think, unless we some.
Isn't that cool though? You get to start all over.
I'm not a computer guy who can. Okay, if you do this, you all of a sudden get it back.
It's a game. There's no computer guy in here. There's no troubleshooting with a game.
So I don't know how. So I guess everything we have to do. Well, we know how to do everything now fast, but it's so cumbersome doing 14 levels and
only 14
going through everything. Plus all the bonus levels.
But so don't you feel like then you're like really embracing the game for all that it can offer?
Yeah, you just because the next one is January, where it's what's it called?
Star Wars?
No, the Avengers, Lego Avengers video game.
Too many games.
So here is the picture.
And you're gonna say I'm so again with a vehicle.
Yeah, it looks just like one of those same.
The one that's right over there at the pool table.
Yeah.
So why are we getting this? For the minifigs.
No, I'm not even sure if I want to get this.
We're not gonna get it.
Look, the minifigs.
You heard it here live.
All you get is Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Lois Lane, and Lex Luthor.
But they're so 2016.
And I don't even know if there's different torsos on them.
Yeah, you're right. Same hair, same everything. Just Lex Luthor.
Wonder Woman might be a little different. See how it's like dark?
Yeah.
Here?
How about Lex Luthor?
Lex Luthor has hair for some reason.
Hmm.
Is that Lex Luthor in the plane?
I guess so. Because he's of the gray torso.
But here he's bald.
Are you sure that's Lex Luthor? What if it's like blah 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 blah?
Lex and then Luthor. So that's that. That's what Mini Bricks was talking about. There's some pictures on Lego, the Brick Fan, of some of the new 2016 Star Wars.
And they're all meh.
Well, I'm guessing that these are like battle packs. So we got what do we have here? We got I do like the new First Order clone troopers though. The mask looks cool. It probably looks the same to you, right?
Yeah.
This mask
All
here.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think these are just battle packs because they're so small. And then there's a page here that shows all the minifigures kind of in that lineup.
Oh, I like that they're in like action mode poses, right?
So there's all these. So if you want to see these, just go to thebrickfan.com. Cad Bane is here though, and he's from the Clone Wars. So I don't know if they're bringing the Clone Wars back or if they're having some more Clone Wars. But look, there's Jawas here, and so is that for like a little micro fighter sandcrawler?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Say it again.
The sandcrawler. So other news from 2060 that I'm excited about are let's see what the comments are saying.
Wonder Woman has a different print and a sword and a shield. I'm sure we can find the sword and a shield in our collection already.
Wonder Woman has a different print? Okay, maybe. Army building the new stormtroopers. Yes, no more bricks. He's I think he's doing a mock of all of the Force Awakens stuff. I do like the new stormtroopers. I like the black, how the face has those black stuff.
Hungry Bricks goes, no more bricks, they might be sold out. And no more bricks like, yeah, because they bought them all. This is why the wife keeps them reading those financial books.
AFOL problems. AFOL problems are sets being sold out because you're the one who bought them.
I know, sort of like those nutcrackers.
Yeah. Or your books.
Or my
like,
books.
oh, there's no more books. That's because they're all in your collections. 2016 sets. They announced some new ones that I'm excited about. I'm one of the few people who like the architecture sets, and the new one that's coming out is the Buckingham Palace.
Can you think of someone else who likes the architecture other than me? Because clearly they're in our house.
And bricks and what? And bricks. Brick. I forgot her name now. And bricks. Is it and bricks? It's.
Andrea?
No. Well, she just showed an Instagram photo of her tower bridge that was completed, and she has all these architecture sets underneath. And plus, Brickstar has mentioned that he likes and talk, not
and talk
and bricks
and brick
and talk. Brickstar says that he likes architecture sets.
Okay,
too, so I'm not the only one, but I'm excited about Buckingham Palace because that would be cool to get in Lego.
When we're in Philadelphia, do you want to go see the Art of Brick or you're me?
No, I'd rather just hang out with and talk. I'd rather just hang out with
no more bricks.
With no more bricks. Me and Harold just hanging out.
That means I'll have space to drive somebody to Philadelphia.
I'll be back in Washington. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so the Buckingham Palace should be cool. We do know that other architecture sets that are coming out are city style.
Yeah.
So like New York City is one of them, and I'm not sure how they're gonna do that. If they're just gonna do like a what is that called? The skyline?
Yep.
Like a skyline kind of thing of it. So that would be cool. Another one that's interesting, but I'm not sure where I would put it. So similar to the Sydney Opera House, similar to the Tower Bridge.
But this is coming like within 2016, right?
Yeah.
Like not January 1st,
No,
where
no.
we have to get like the Ghostbusters
and similar to the Eiffel
what's the
Tower.
Tower again coming out? I'm blanking.
The brick bank.
Right.
Similar to the Eiffel Tower, they're going to come out with Big Ben. And they say in New Zealand dollars, it's 499 New Zealand dollars, which I'm not sure how much that is in regular dollars, but
$300.
something like that. So
Big Ben, where are you going to put it?
I don't
Isn't
know.
it going to be bigger than that? You'd have to like cut through this.
I don't know.
Do you think you can put like a shelf over here? Like see how it goes down and then it'll be tall like that?
I'll have to figure out something, even in the other room. Big Ben.
We need $200 million.
Because Big Ben would be cool. I'd like the Eiffel Tower. The Eiffel Tower would be cool too. But I wonder if it's going to be as big as the Eiffel Tower. The only one on YouTube that I've seen the Eiffel Tower is Jason from the Brick Show. He has that Eiffel Tower. Yeah. And talk, Jinx. Yeah. AFOL problems. And another thing that they're making is
because I want to go to the Mutra Museum again.
So there's gonna be a new Ghostbusters movie. Did you hear about this?
Yeah, so now they're going to have all these different sets based on the scenes from this Ghostbuster movie.
But did you hear it's gonna be with women?
Yeah. Yeah.
You saw this picture?
But it's almost like a spoof, don't you think so?
So they're gonna there's a new Ghostbusters movie. Here's a picture. And so it's with women. And I don't know are they related to the actual Ghostbusters? Maybe they're the daughters or the
sisters,
nieces or something.
Angry girlfriend.
The way they're kind of dressed looks like 1980s style. So maybe
Bridesmaid.
it takes place in 1980s also. Look at that hair. The hair is like 1980s hair. So I don't know how it's gonna be, but they're planning on making.
Is this profiling?
Ghostbusters?
I've been saying that word a lot.
I don't know.
Because they look exactly like them.
Yeah.
And that's kind of mean. Although Egon looks really good. Egon
with the glasses. Egon girl with glasses.
Egon girl.
So the set that
July
they're saying.
2016.
July 2016.
So sets to be expected between May and August. If.
They said the new Ghostbusters set's gonna be $80,
Did
80
you see this?
New Zealand
Did you see this?
dollars.
Lego buy one
Yeah,
get one
that's
for
in the
40%
that's in the
off.
States.
Oh my god, that's such a great
The
deal.
States always get great deals.
What are we?
And then another one, if anyone's into Lego Technic, there's going to be a 499 New Zealand dollar Technic set called the Bucket Wheel Excavator.
It's a good thing we're not.
So,
Oh my god, that's
not
so
sure.
cute. I love that.
And then, oh, she's looking at the Beatles. The Yellow Submarine has just reached 10,000.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this. But again,
It's not going to be able to.
no, remember the video we watched last week? They're not going to put through any Lego ideas for all of 2016.
Oh, really?
That's what they said. They're not. They can't put anything through because they have all these plans.
A cool theme would be bands.
I love that. I know, like that.
So Beatles.
But not really. It's hard. Like the Beatles, like they're iconic,
Kiss.
right? Like they have the Yellow Submarines.
Yeah,
So
but like iconic bands.
Like, what are you gonna do for like Mick Jagger? Like his big mouth?
Yeah.
No.
Or you can have like the Backstreet Boys. You can have what's
Backstreet Boys.
What are the
I mean,
kids
they're all like
these days?
minifigs, and they're all gonna look the same. They're all gonna look.
I guess you
like
need something with a
NEk
build, like
Maria.
they got like the Yellow Submarine.
Birds, a big bird.
What if you had like Michael Jackson in the Zombie and doing the Thriller with the
and then having those minifigs move? I totally buy
or
those.
they beat it with the red. Yeah. Or Drake doing his Hotline Bling. And then there's gonna be a 699 New Zealand. It's called the Ultimate
What's an
Vehicle.
excavator?
Yeah, the excavator. Zany would buy the excavator.
Excavator.
It's the one that I just talked about.
I know.
The bucket wheel. I'm not sure about I don't even know how that would look. I guess I would Google the excavator. Excavator. So they said that, remember the UCF Hoff set that I've been excited about this year? Now they're saying it might be not until 2016, May the 4th, 2016. But they have a title for it now. It's called UCS Assault on Hoff.
Do you think Lego, because they're so popular and they're so getting rich on all of us, they just can't put enough things out in the market? They're like, oh my god, this has to go out, this has to go out, this has to go out. And then they're thinking about the seasonalities too, right? So like Christmas has all, you know what I mean? Like, and then when are we gonna, like, I'm sure they have like ideas over for the next so many years now because of all the people who are giving them money. Like, did you know that the richest family in Legoland, I mean in Denmark, are the Lego family? And they also own like Pepsi.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're able to like buy all these different other businesses because of their financial backing.
There's a Michael Jackson minifig that's $20.
Cheap.
That's not. Oh, I guess.
Okay, well, and then where would you put him?
Yeah.
Besides the Simpsons.
Okay, so here's an exciting thing. If you get the Doctor Who level pack with the figure and you play him in Lego Dimensions, if you go to the Simpsons level, which is the second level, you open up this. You can use Doctor Who to open up this secret door. It brings out the TARDIS, and then you can time travel into a secret level. And they showed it on YouTube already.
Is it really a secret level when we know about it?
Well, it's a secret level because you need the Doctor Who minifigure. Because we can't do it now because we don't have the Doctor Who minifigure.
So once you get this Dimensions game is really like multi-layered because of so many possibilities given what you have. Like but it's also limiting, right? Like what if you're like a kid and you have no funds to buy it and your mom just gives you like one?
Well, then you'll just have to watch YouTube just to kind of see what's going on. But the secret level is.
Figure collector.
Does anyone know? Okay, I'll just say it. The secret one is Lego Bedrock from the Flintstones, which is cool. Did you see it? Did I show you that video? I was showing it to Tristan and Mason, and they were excited.
But they don't even know Flintstones.
Well, they knew.
Okay.
So you see the Flintstones car, the one where they have to use with their feet because it comes out of the garage.
That's cute.
Then you go into the house, and then you're just breaking stuff inside the house. I feel
like Lego is now partnered with so many different licenses because, like, technically Scooby-Doo is Hanna-Barbera, which is all those people.
That's why I think they can do. That's why I think they can do the Flintstones.
And that's why there's no more Lego ideas.
And so there's gonna be another scene because they showed just a screenshot of another scene where Doctor Who lands in the Jetsons' house.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because you can see all those futuristic buildings from the back, and so that's two. They're Lego Jetsons and Lego Flintstones. So possibly we might be getting some more sets like that because we have Lego Scooby-Doo. So Lego Flintstones would be cool. But then
are we gonna get rid of all these like DVDs?
Probably not. And so Lego Flintstones would be cool, but I don't know. There's not as many characters. There's the main four: Fred, Wilma, Betty, Barney, Bam Bam. That's five. Pebble six.
And then the dinosaur, Dino.
Dino seven. Is that it? Oh, who's the boss?
Yeah, his boss.
It's not Mr. Spacely. That's from the Jetsons.
And do you think we're gonna have Captain Caveman? Captain Caveman!
You know who likes Captain Caveman?
I do.
Mardi Gras Man 2-3. I went to
Mardi Gras Man 2-3 isn't going to Philly.
No. I went to Wikipedia the other day and I typed in not Wikipedia, just Wikipedia. And I typed in Hanna-Barbera and it shows the list of all the Hanna-Barbera cartoons by like decade and everything. And it was just interesting to see, like, I was like, oh, that's Hanna-Barbera. Like, Super Friends was Hanna-Barbera. I didn't even realize Super Friends. You know Super Friends, right? With the Wonder Twins. So that's Hanna-Barbera. We just knew Hanna-Barbera because from Canada's Wonderland, which is
I
our
watched their
amusement park.
cartoons in Brunei when I was there, though.
I'm just saying that there was Hanna-Barbera Land.
But now they replaced it with Peanuts.
Peanuts, yeah.
Which is
But is anyone excited if they would have a Lego Scooby-Doo? I mean, not Lego, Lego Flintstones or Lego Jetsons? I am.
Where are you gonna put it?
Yeah, it's supposed to be similar to
You know what we need to do? That area over there, you can put taller shelves up there.
I think once the kids are gone and we can get
rid of those... we can't just get rid of the kids. They have to. Nobody's gonna buy them anymore.
Get rid of those boxes with toys. We can put up shelving there and just block off the stairs.
No, I don't want to block off the stairs. It's gonna be like ugly.
Or just low shelving, something like this.
Yeah, but you can also maybe you should box those away.
No, I like those. What else? Oh, so Doctor Who, they have said is going to make an appearance in the Lego Movie 2.
Okay.
So the new Lego movie, there's going to be a Doctor Who character. Okay. Probably the 12th Doctor.
What's in all of them?
The 12th Doctor is the old guy.
It's already overtime.
Yeah, we're at 106. Okay, let me go through. Ralph Fiennes, they have said is going to be the voice of Alfred in the new Lego Batman.
Ralph Fiennes is just fascinating. He was Inspector.
Inspector Gadget?
He was Inspector James Bond.
Oh, okay.
As M.
And the December calendar has come out. So the monthly mini build for December. Do you know when the sign up is? It should be
the 15th. Yeah.
Okay, let's see. It's the 8th. Okay, not yet. So the monthly mini build for December is gonna be do you know?
No, the December doesn't yet. I don't
December. Know. Submarine.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
You know that? So it's going to be a submarine. The wall calendar, like I said earlier, November 15th to December 24th.
It's so sad. When we're building, there's all these other parents who would walk in and they have no idea what the monthly mini build is. And they're like, can my kid do it? And everyone's saying, no, you have to sign up. You have to go online. Da, 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 da. Sorry, we have no other side.
So what do the parents say? They're fine.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're not.
No, but it's kind of sad because I'd be like, oh, my kids love this. What can I do to like partake in this activity? No. As we're building our Lego.
From December 7th to December 15th, it's not so exciting, but if you're a VIP member, if you spend over $50, you get this Christmas ornament thing.
I want a nutcracker. He told me he already has my gift for Christmas, and I didn't even give him a wish list. My regular wish list that is about books and stuff.
You'll like it. You'll like it.
I think he will like it more.
No.
Will you like it more?
No, you'll like it. And Cosmic Boy is going to be a poly bag. So there was rumors that Cosmic Boy might be, he's, remember that picture I showed you?
Do you want to dust it?
They thought that Cosmic Boy was going to be like in one of the encyclopedias or something like that.
Okay.
But he's going to be a poly bag. Someone told me that Cosmic Boy and Lightning Lad, I'm not sure if someone in the comments before said that they're kind of in the same family.
Same with Deadpool and Deathstroke.
Yeah. Here, this guy.
Oh.
Kind of looks like the Punisher.
Yeah, he does.
But he's not the Punisher. He's Cosmic Boy.
Cosmic Boy. Did you do laundry already?
Yeah, it's going. And I think that's it. What else is going in the comments? Minifigure Collector says, "What's up? What's up, Minifig Collector?" Okay. That's everything.
Happy Brick Adjuster Day.
Happy Brick Adjuster Day. Thank you, everyone.
Happy Brick Adjuster Day. When's your anniversary? January, right?
January 24th. Thanks, everyone, for 3,000 subscribers.
2006 last time I checked.
What?
3,006.
Oh,
But who's counting?
yeah, it always goes up and down. It might be like 3,004.
It might be 2,999 again.
I know. Thanks for everyone in the comments. Thank you, No More Bricks. Thank you, Pumpkin, minifigure collector.
And
Thank
Zany.
you, Zany. Thank you, Mini Bricks. Is that everyone? I think that was everyone. Was there a Brick Sean or something?
Yes, which one?
And thank you, Brick Sean, for all chiming in to the comments, making this a bit more interactive. And yeah, I think that's everyone. Okay, this is Nick and
Maria
signing off. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye. Oh.
Bye.
Yeah.